What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86 TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows. We live every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, live every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and then you can also catch me live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today, bro, Shakur Stevenson need to be fighting Joe Cordina next in a unification fight at 130 pounds. That's the fight that I want to see for Shakur next, bro. Like, I hear a lot of people talking about Shakur moving up to 135. Shakur Stevenson versus Loma. But Shakur been saying he want to unify. Matter of fact, him and Joe Cordina had a little back and forth. Shakur say he ready to, he'll go to UK. He'll fight him in the UK. Joe Cordina saying he want the fight. I got quotes from Eddie Hearn right here. I got quotes from Eddie Hearn right here saying he want the fight. Shakur Stevenson, for me, is already a pound-for-pound great fighter, says Eddie Hearn. But tell me a fighter at 130 pounds that you give more of a chance of beating Shakur Stevenson right now than Joe Cordina. And I know Cordina will be an underdog in the fight, but when you produce performances like that, you start saying, okay, this kid is a threat to people like Shakur Stevenson. The difference with Cordina is he is technically very good and very acute as well. And Shakur is probably the king of that. He is so good and so acute and so clever, but that's a really good fight. It will probably end up at some being for undisputed championship at 130 pounds, a life-changing moment for Joe Cordina. So it's the best fight in the division. And I don't agree with Eddie Hearn much, but I agree with him, bro. Joe Cordina just got knockout of the year so far to your boy Knockout. What we at? June? I know a lot of the subs and I know a lot of the people don't rock with the UK. Maybe you don't watch as many fights as I do, but if you ain't seen the Joe Cordina versus Kenichi Ogawa fight, I suggest you go watch it. That man looked low, fainted low, came with that right hand, put him to sleep, and he did that to somebody in the fight before. Joe Cordina is a former Olympian, a 2016 Olympian, just like Shakur. He got very good boxing skills, and guess what? He big as shit for 130 pounds. I think he's something like, what, 5'9", 5'8", something like. He big, bro. He big. That's a power chess boxing match. And I want for Bob Arum and Top Rank to do the same things for Shakur Stevenson that I watched them do for Vasily Lomachenko. I watched them let Vasily Lomachenko go over to the UK to fight Luke Campbell for the WBC vacant belt. And Loma was putting his belt that he already had on the line at 135 pounds. So why can't we see Top Rank make a fight where Shakur Stevenson can go over to the UK to unify with Joe Cordina? Because it sounds like that side want the fight. It sounds like Shakur himself, who I ain't never seen him duck any smoke. If you say something about him, he responds back. And he said himself he want to be undisputed. Well, the IBF belt that Joe Cordina got, that's one step closer to undisputed. How come we not pushing that? Bob Arum? Some Shakur fans are, but there are some Shakur fans that want to talk about Shakur versus Tank. They want to talk about Shakur versus Devin or Shakur versus Loma. How about he clean out 130? That's what I want to see. Because it'll make those potential fights even bigger. And I understand we all love Shakur. We all think that Shakur is a generational talent. But I suggest you watch some film on Joe Cordina if you think he can't fight or he ain't no threat. He ain't little. He ain't got a reach. He got fast hands and damn good boxing skills. And he got power at 130. The type of power that it don't matter how good your chin is type of power. The one that separates you from your consciousness. You want to be awake, but his power will put you to sleep type shit. You know what I'm saying? You wide awake, ready to put in work, but he touch your chin and you go to sleep and you take a nap, but you wasn't even sleepy though. That's how Joe Cordina coming in. Of course, you got Shakur Stevenson. For my money, the best defensive fighter in the game. Can counterpunch, can turn up on you. Very, very uncanny at being right there where you feel like you can hit him, but you can't hit him. And then, boom, you see a 2, 3, 4 punch combination get fired off on your ass. Shakur is the goods, and I ain't picking it. I'm not saying that I would pick Joe Cordina to beat him, but I am saying we need to see the fight. I'm saying Shakur is the man at 130 pounds. He is the man, but I don't know if he the best because Joe Cordina can fight. I need to see. I think that he the best. I think that he the best, but I don't know it because he got other fighters at 130 he need to fight. I need to see what he do to the winner of Hector Luis Garcia and Roger Gutierrez. I think he washes them. I think he might thoroughly outbox Joe Cordina, but I don't know it, so I can't call him the best, but he the man, though, because he got 2 belts. I need to see them fights before I can call him the best at 130, so why are we talking about Shakur fighting guys at 135 in another weight class? Let's talk about the work that he has left in his own weight class, because that's what he talking about. That's what he said he wanted. When he talk about those other fighters, he always say down the line. Me, Tank, and Dev, we gonna be the last one standing. Down the line, that's a super fight. But when he talk about the right now, he say he want undisputed. That's what he say. I want to be undisputed champ at 130. Because I ain't Loma, Bob ain't interested in undisputed. Hell, Bob didn't want him to fight Oscar Valdez. Bob had really made the Valdez-Navarrete fight. And he was going to have Shakur fight who? Maybe Burchell or something? Who was Shakur going to fight? Conceição? So, nah, bro, if you a Shakur fan right now, listen to me, bro. Push him to get the Joe Cordina fight. 3-belt unification. Top Rank and DAZN always do business together. And I seen a fighter under Top Rank that's also a former Olympian, that was also a unified champion. I watched them allow and push and petition for Vasily Lomachenko to go over there to the UK and fight Luke Campbell. So I need them to push and petition for Shakur Stevenson to take his ass over there to the UK if need be and fight Joe Cordina. Or if Joe Cordina willing to come over here, that's cool too. I just want to see the fight. We push for the best fights possible, and we push for unifications and undisputed regardless of weight class over here. I'm sorry, bro. The same way that I'm like, yo, Earl Spence is the man, but I need to see him to fight Terrence Crawford before I can say that he the best. I think he the best. But if somebody say Terrence Crawford the best, I can't get mad at them because those two need to fight to prove it. They the last two standing in that generation. Once they fight each other, everybody else's prospects on the way up. I think that Jesse Bam Rodriguez is the best at 115 pounds. I do. I believe that wholeheartedly, but I need to see him fight Rung Vasai next week. I want to see him get in there with Chocolatito before you can say it unequivocally. He got to fight Juan Francisco Estrada before you can just start saying that shit and it have some weight to it. I'm sorry, bro. Devin Haney, he the man, bro. He the man. But before I can say he the best, I need to see him fight Lomachenko, Tank Davis. Tank Davis, I believe he the best. But Devin Haney is the man. But I can't just say unequivocally he the best because he got to fight Devin Haney, Vasily Lomachenko. Like, guys got to fight before we just put labels on them. And we talking about Shakur fighting these dudes at 135, and he the best from 130 to 135, and he ain't even cleared out 130 yet. Let that he young, shit, he 24 years old, he got time. Let that young man do what he want, and let's go for undisputed. Let him write his name in the history books. And the fight that I want to see more than anything at 130 right now, the best fight to me, the two best fighters that have seemed to separate themselves most recently, you got Shakur Stevenson out of America, and you got Joe Cordina out of the UK. They need to get it popping for unification. Or, if it's for undisputed, if one of them can go collect the WBA belt, right? And then they come together in the end for undisputed, I'm cool with that too. But they need to get it popping. They need to get it popping. That's the fight that I'm pushing for. That's the fight that I want to see. Keeping it a buck with y'all, bro. That's the one that I want. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment down below, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Don't forget about our live shows. We live every Wednesday night and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.